All right. Relax. All right. The time is 6 o'clock. I call the September 30th Board of Selectmen meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Citizens' comments? Any comments? Approval of the minutes. The minutes are from August 26th and April 11th.
I make a motion to approve both August 26th and September 11th meeting minutes.
Okay, and I will second that. Do you have any discussion about it?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes are approved. Correspondence and announcements. First, we have our new employees here today, Crystal and Crystal. Crystal B is our, she's going to be our new like admin assistant for the Board of Selectmen, and Crystal S is our new finance director. So, and it's Julie's last meeting. And thank you, Julie, for your
8 years of service at
Yes.
Town Hall.
9 years.
9 years, my
9
apologies.
So
I only remember 8.
she was the year before me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know. Tried not to cry for that. You don't cry.
She's gonna cry.
I know, she's gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. All right, correspondence and announcements. Where is that? Oh, these are all minutes. I'm like, oh, so we have a report on a briefing, municipal briefing on the Connecticut opioid settlement. It's just some ideas on what other municipalities have used their money for. We actually have to think of ways to.
How much are we getting from the settlement?
How much did we have in there? There's a lot.
That question.
Probably like 7,000 or 8,000 maybe.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah.
It might be more than that, like
Yeah. The money just rolls in periodically throughout the year. So I think we just got a little bit more.
And there was a new one that just started too.
Yeah.
It's like CVS, Janssen, and then a bunch of different ones.
So
I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. But
Yeah. Received a letter from the Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection stating that they received our 2025 Local Emergency Operations Plan, the LEOP. It's been approved and reviewed, so that is done. We got a letter from PAR Corporation. This is an engineering and planning company that was working with the Wood Pawcatuck watershed. And they did, they were doing a study on problem areas in the watershed area for grants. So I put in, it's some areas for flood, where there's flood mitigation and stuff. And I put in around Bailey Pond because the road floods out and there's properties around there that flood. And they sent a report with no action recommended. But like, so pretty much the report said that that what I wanted the grant money for, which was to fix the culvert on Bailey Pond Road to make it in a way that the water would flow underneath the road better, so that it wouldn't back up and flood.
Yep.
Was not a way to apply for grant money. So they gave some other ideas and.
Was it, is it an engineering problem or is it engineering plus
I think it-
beaver?
I think based on like their study and the other things they studied, it was just not recommended.
Right.
They have other alternative ways to do it that are not structural.
Got it. More or less beavers. Okay,
The TT Center is having a Connecticut Safety Academy workshop on road safety topics roundtable on October 8th. I'm already going to a session that day. Not happening. So, what else wants to? I signed the grant or it's the agreement actually for the elections, the new elections hardware that we have. We had to sign a maintenance software license, maintenance support services agreement. That says that we're gonna pay money to have them serviced. $1,935.
does it specify periodicity? How often?
Yeah, it's all in here. There's maintenance fees, 2,835. And then hardware, more fees.
We're gonna have to add this as a line item to the budget.
Yeah, they're keeping track of it, so these are all expenses.
Okay.
For the scanners. The scanners and the hardware. So. I signed and sent back to DEAS confirming that our zoning ordinances and regulations are in compliance with Connecticut General Statutes, Section 8-3J.
Which was, what are we in compliance with? You gave the
Zoning
statute.
ordinances and regulations.
Oh, okay.
That we're in compliance with what we're supposed to according to the state statute.
Okay.
And this is for, oh yeah, so the DOT sent me a notice that they are painting wider edge line pavement markings on horizontal curves on 49, 138, and 165. To keep people on the road. I have the NECOG Animal Services Report for August. 3 investigations, 2 are still open, 1's closed. 0 animals adopted from our town, 0 animals impounded, 0 euthanized, and 0 deceased.
I had no correspondence.
Public Works Report. We are still working on Shutucket Turnpike. They were out there today, but they were supposed to start today. Oh, fine. They were supposed to start today. I'm like,
She
this is
snuck
another
in.
person.
She was snuck in.
They were supposed to start today with a crack sealing on Shutucket Turnpike, and we are hoping to get it chip sealed before it gets cold, but that's all dependent on when we can get the contractor here. So, might be waiting until spring. They're finishing up mowing on the northeast side of town, northeast, southeast, North Stonington. That's southeast, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's southeast, yes.
Southeast side of town. They're finishing mowing and then they're going to circle back up to the northeast, which is Pine Road and Brown Road.
Does that go all the way down to Bailey Pond or?
Yeah. And that's where we are, Public Works, Local Traffic Authority. I don't have any updates.
When you had the DOT, the painting white lines.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, white lines.
What about Brown
On
Road?
roads.
Yeah, that one. speed limit sign?
I think I might have talked about that at a different meeting, but they are, putting, speed limit signs on Brown Road and Condon Road as part of, the grant they got, I think. So we're not paying for them, the state is paying for them. and
Now, wasn't this the
installing them.
grant that, we had the FOIA request about? For the work to be done on Brown and Compton Road?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
No.
No,
Is that what?
it was all the chickens.
That was-
Oh, that was the Condon Road grant.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, this is different. This
this
is
is
the
different,
state.
okay.
The state did a traffic study. They did, in order to put signs up, you have to do like a traffic study on the roads. I learned this at one of the last class I was at. So even though it doesn't seem like a big deal that the state's paying for to put the speed limit signs up, because they're putting up a lot of them. In order for them to put the speed limit signs up, they actually have to do some sort of traffic study on the road, and that means they have a report. So if we ever needed the report for that, we can get it from them and not have to pay to do it ourselves.
Got it.
Because on your own roads, the town has to pay.
Unless the state's already done it for you. Okay.
Then we are on to finance report.
Where do you want me to start? We don't really have too much of a finance report this week. The biggest is we have a new finance director.
Yeah.
We've been working
Named
on training.
Crystal.
Named Crystal. We've been working on it, so she has given you guys the P&L for this year. And we do have a little bit of an update. We started the audit last week. The auditors were here, so far things gone very smoothly. We're just waiting to hear for the final paperwork for them. I think that's it. And Tony didn't hand in a treasurer report, so we have no treasurer's report.
Do you have any questions about this?
No.
Okay, old business ARPA funds, I don't have an update. The trip grant, we just heard back from the DOT, they need another change to our documents that we submitted for approval. The engineer made those changes and resubmitted them. She was gonna do it today, so hopefully we hear back again and those are done.
But this is still on track for, when are we on track for starting?
I don't
Or-
know that answer, because this is our second or third time submitting the plans, because I kept getting kicked back. So. I don't
What
know.
were they getting kicked back for?
It's mostly to do with the bridge, the pedestrian bridge, because of it being, in close proximity to the DOT bridge. They were just concerned about the borings that we were putting in for the pedestrian bridge, that compromising the existing bridge. So we had to reconfigure something, and the second one, they wanted more details. In the
Okay.
boring
Got it, but this is all coming from
DOT,
DOT. Got it.
because we're so close to their stuff.
Don't touch our bridge. Got it.
Don't
Okay.
touch our bridge and don't make our bridge sink. And the CIF water study, we got permission from the property owner on North Shore Road to put a drill a test well there. I think they were getting ready to do that, but I don't know if they've actually done it yet. I let the neighbors back there know. That's for the beach pond area.
And they got the extension to June 30th.
Yeah, oh, they
The
did,
grant,
got the
yeah,
link.
the grant is supposed to end December 31st, but we got an extension, 6 months extension.
So that's why I went there. Alright, so where we are with this. New business, the dairy farm abatements. So we have an ordinance that we can approve, property tax abatements to dairy farms. We have two in town that submitted applications. We have Byron Gallup and
Sunnydale, Joe
Sunnyside Farm.
Gillo.
Sunnyside Farm.
Okay, I make a motion to approve the abatements for Brian Gallup and Joseph Gillo of Sunnyside Farm.
I'll second that. Did you have any discussion or questions?
No,
The motion's been made and seconded to approve the two applications for the dairy farm tax abatement. All in favor?
aye.
Motion. Tax refunds. We have some tax refunds as submitted by the tax collector. We have 3649 for Rob Fraser, 8164 Andrew Couch.
Andrew B and Andrew J.
Yep. $41.15 Kalara, Erica and Michael Kalara. 2834 same Michael and Erica Kalara. Sorry. $10.
Kalara. There you go. I was like, let me think for it.
John and Cheryl Sack, $10.
I make a motion to approve tax refunds for all listed as recommended by the tax assessor.
Okay, I'll second that. Any discussion? What?
Tax collector, sorry, thank you. Not assessor, collector, as recommended by the tax collector. Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, we have a driveway permit for 89 Little Bridge Ave that was inspected and is in compliance. So we can refund their deposit.
I make a motion to issue the refund to 89 Little Bridge Ave for the driveway permit.
I'll second that. Any discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that is submitted to the organ office. Onto the finance. Next is the motor vehicle depreciation schedule. So this is in the packet as well. This was from a tax assessor. We talked about this at a previous meeting.
More than once, we've talked about it. Yeah.
So this changes that the motor vehicle taxes are being phasing out.
No, we're changing, it's changing the way that they're assessing
Yes.
the
way that they're
taxable
assessing
value
it.
of a motor vehicle.
So I'm gonna recommend that we do the municipal option, which is for assessment years commencing on or after October 1st, 2024, any municipality may, by vote of its legislative body, or a municipality where the legislative body is a town meeting by vote of the Board of Selectmen, elect to apply the following modified schedule of depreciation with respect to motor vehicles based on the manufacturer's suggested retail price of such motor vehicles, provided no motor vehicle shall be assessed. So it starts at the 90% percentage of the MSRP for the first year.
Yep.
Which this would keep, if there was no change in the mill rate at all, it would keep the, if the person had the same car, it would keep the tax straight this year. And then
Yep.
it would start going down again next year. So,
And just for discussion purposes, this is, again, primarily because of COVID, the Kelly Blue Book value, which is what it used to be based upon, was older cars were going up in value. So you were paying more taxes on older cars. So this is now setting a straight line depreciation from MSRP year over year. It will go down every year. So it's, again, property values went up because of COVID and speculation and demand. So
And this rate sets it so that it's not, the motor vehicle tax isn't getting, the state depreciation depreciates at a faster value, but that also will impact property tax. So this takes it slowly off the cars so that it's not impacting the property tax at a quicker rate. If that makes
It does,
sense.
because it's all part of the revenue
The same.
that is pulled in.
Yeah.
Yep. So I make a motion that the town of Allentown for motor vehicle assessments adopt the municipal option, Public Act 25-2.
Okay, I'll second that. So is there any discussion?
Already discussed.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's all I have for today.
I
It's a
have
Special meeting, so we can't add anything.
no other business to bring up for our next meeting at this point in time. When is our next meeting? Is it next week or?
November 14th,
November 14th?
October 14th.
October 14th. So
We can do it at the time.
this is a special.
Yeah, we can't add, so,
So, okay, so the 14th. So 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. I make a motion to adjourn.
1 second.
Aye.
Bye. Meeting adjourned.
Adjourned.
Did you guys have any questions about anything?
So,
No.